We've arrived at the old Lonesome Trail Cemetery. I'm glad. I am so glad. I mean, since I put my videos up and everything, it seems like somebody came and actually did some restoration on the cemetery. Look, the flowers are standing up. All the ones that were on the ground are standing up. There has been a rock put on each grave. And if you look, everything's been fixed. Every single stone has been adjusted, fixed. Every mound's been smoothed over. This is great. This is great to see. I know that there's a lot of, the Washoe people are pretty good about me visiting some of their sites, like this cemetery. But as far as sites up by Pyramid Lake, Wadsworth, and those places, I get a lot of threatening emails from going into the cemeteries and taking pictures of the lake. This is just really good to see that someone came in and fixed it up. That's all I care about, that these places remain sacred, and we show them off just to show, their condition and their history, which we have a right to do. We have a right to do, We're not going to walk on any graves or vandalize everything. Let's go, Jared. But I mean, it's nice to see that it's been fixed up. I mean, last time we were here, it was pretty desecrated, and, we don't promote that, and of course, like I said, the Washoe people are pretty peaceful with me. I don't have an issue with them. It's the people up in northern Nevada that give me a hard time every time I go to a cemetery or something that's even public, open to the public, mixed with Native American. There's a lot of racism and prejudice, a lot of prejudice Native Americans towards me, and they don't understand. We care about the Native American people, its culture, its sacred sites. We care about them. We've been doing this for years, and if there's any white man you want in a sacred area, it's going to be us, because we're going to respect it. We're going to respect the spirits. We're going to respect the history, the culture, us. It is sunrise very early in the morning, and we've already gone a couple miles. We have a long ways to go. It's our fourth expedition up here. I just thought I would stop and show people that the cemetery did get some restoration. I don't know if it was due to my video. I did show some videos of its condition, and it looks like somebody came in and fixed it up, which is, like I say, it's a respectful thing to do. So, behind them trees is Job's Peak. There's Wade's Point, which we stood on. That's another mountain, not as high, almost 10,000 feet, but not quite as high. And I think Wade's Point is a pretty tough mountain to climb. Job's Peak is challenging, but the thing is with Job's Peak is we found a way up that's a little more convenient. Yeah, it's steep, and there's going to be about a 6,500 foot elevation gain, but we can go between the canyon all the way to the top, and it's going to make our life a lot more simplified and easier. Anyways, let's get in the trees where it's shaded. There's a good view of Job's Peak, the Carson Valley, and Job's Peak. And behind it, we'll be hitting Job's sister peak at almost 11,000 feet. Anyways, this is Lord Rick of the Paranormal and Ghost Society.